This segment is sponsored by Mrs. T's Pierogies.
We're just a few weeks away from back to school season. Here's a question for you. Is your kitchen ready? Our next guest shares some suggestions to help get you right on track. Dana White, registered dietitian, joins us this morning with some simple and delicious solutions, making mealtime a bit easier. Dana, always great to see you.
Great to see you as well. I'm so happy to be here. You know, the back to school craziness is about to set in, and I'm a meal planner. Are you a meal planner?
Well, I try my best, and I know that when I put the time in, it really, really helps. So meal planning is key here. This is a great suggestion to try.
For sure, right? You know, it's, that craziness sets in. Everybody's going in different directions. I need to make some back to school meals that are easy for me, but I know that my family are going to eat, right? And what good is it if nobody's eating it? So Mrs. T's Pierogies is my secret weapon today to show you how we can make some quick and healthy meals.
I love Mrs. T's Pierogies. Like, I typically will do these and then have some good sauteed onions. That's kind of my go-to, maybe peppers if I'm lucky. But you've got some spins on these recipes.
I do, for sure. So today I'm using the 4 cheese medley. So we have these delicious little pockets of pasta that are stuffed with 2 of my favorite things, creamy mashed potatoes and cheese. And we're going to use it to bring big, bold flavors into our dinner tonight.
Dana, with these, one quick question for you. I'm assuming that everybody knows the awesomeness that is a pierogi, but can you talk us through what this is?
Sure. So it's basically just pasta. Imagine it's pasta filled with goodness. So it's got mashed potato inside. It's got cheese inside. Mrs. T's are my favorite. They come in 13 different flavors, if you could believe it. So today I'm talking about the 4 cheese medley. And what you can really do is that there's so many different ways that you can prepare them, which I think people don't realize how versatile pierogies can be. So what you'll do is you can saute them, like you said, you can boil them, you can bake them, you can even fry them or grill them. But tonight I'm going to turn them into a sheet pan meal that no one's going to be able to resist.
Oh, these are all the rage. And as you have suggested too, we're getting back into a new mode, back to school, which means we're focused less maybe on lunches right now and shifting our attention to dinner. Those weeknight meals are really important.
For sure. It's really one of the only opportunities I have my whole family in the same place at the same time. And that's really important. We all love that time together. So, but I don't want to be, slaving in the kitchen the whole time. So what I can even do, so this is a pierogi and kielbasa sheet pan dinner. Ooh. And all I've done here, right? All I've done here was taken some sausage. I'm actually using chicken sausage today, some broccoli, some onions, and of course the Mrs. T's pierogies. And then all I'm going to do is throw them on the sheet pan with a little olive oil, salt, and pepper, 400 degrees, pop it in the oven, and we're good. And what I even do to save some time, I'll chop everything ahead of time. I'll slice the sausage, I'll cut up my broccoli, keep it in a bag in the fridge, and then when I'm ready to make dinner, we all come in, we're all dropping our things everywhere. I'll grab my box of Mrs. T's, put them on the sheet pan with everything, toss them in the oven, and then dinner is done.
Wow. Dana, we're huge fans of the One Pot Wonder, but this is just as simple. This is the One Pot Wonder's cousin, sheet pan magic, right? So you can just pop that right in there.
Right, and then there's really easy cleanup. I like to line my sheet pan with some aluminum foil and parchment paper, so that way I'm not even scraping. And the one dish is easy to clean. And then to make it a little extra special, what I like to do, this is an awesome recipe I got at MrsT'sPierogies.com on their website. They have all kinds of recipes. I'll make a little bit of a sour cream sauce with some sour cream, lemon zest, and I can serve that on the side for dipping. My kids love to dip. Or I'll drizzle a little bit on top, and that just elevates it even further.
Wow. So I went right for the dinner, but they are great lunch options too. Great idea here. You said there's other recipes. How many different flavors?
13. There's 13. Yeah, with loaded baked potato. There's a cheddar one that's amazing. 4 cheese medley is probably my favorite lately. That's the one my kids are always begging for. And it's a really nice option. You know what I've even been known, working from home, like I'm still doing quite a bit. I'll even just take these out of the freezer and pop them in the oven or the air fryer and make them for lunch. So it also makes a great work at home lunch. and then, to save me some time during my work day too.
All these tips. Dana White, thank you so much for spending time with us and sharing the magic that is Mrs. T's Pierogies.
Thank you.
Yeah, we appreciate you. We're going to share a little bit more information. You can visit mrstspierogies.com. They'll have all sorts of recipes and fun right there so you can try these at home. Stay tuned. There's still much more Virginia This Morning coming up after this quick break.